With AI video now becoming a lot more realistic, we need a way to authenticate our video to make sure that it continues to stand up as evidence in court as we move forward. To do this, we're going to get the hash values of each of the original video clips and then have that signed off in a declaration that we could use as evidence if needed in the future. So here's a quick rundown of how to do that. You want to download your video to a folder on the computer. Just make sure that it's labeled correctly. First we have the file number, so the folder has to start with the file number, or else it's not going to show up properly in the declaration. Just make sure that at least the numbers here are at the very beginning. Then you're going to want to list the dates that are in the folder. So if you do have multiple dates, just make sure they're labeled separately. December 1st, 3rd, 7th, 13th of the year. Then you want something to distinguish which investigator it was. I write out investigator NH. And then the type of camera that was used. Was it your outside or inside camera? I use camcorder or covert camera to label that. So to get the hash values, you're going to want to open up the Hash My Files program. And all you have to do is drag the folder into the program and it will go through them all and get all the values. The SHA-256 is the most important one, but we'll just get everything we can from that. Just make sure in your options you have add header line selected. When you don't, then it's not going to show these top file names in the export. So then you're going to want to save this as a file, as a CSV file. What I would do is just highlight and copy this. So that's Control C to copy. And then you want to highlight all these. So click back into here, Control A to select all of them. And in File, Save Items. And then you want to, I just go Control V to paste. And then I'm going to just add on hash so that we know that these are the hash values document, and just make sure that you have CSV selected in this list here. And then you save it to the file. I would just go into the folder that you're going to be uploading. And just if you save it right into your folder of videos, then it'll all be in one place always. So in here, we should see that that file is the CSV file in there. Next, you want to upload the video to the online storage, and you just drag and drop it in here, or up at the top here. You just want to just drag it in. Just make sure it's files transferred, and this it finishes here. Once that is complete, then we need to send everything off in the declaration. So you just want to go into your folder and have this selected. You go to your web page. I'll give you each a web page, but it's just going to always be our website address, and then / your initials, and then hash, and that's this page right here. So it's pretty easy. We just want to paste in. I just go Control V again to paste in the name of the folder that we're uploading to the server. It needs to go here. We need in here the CSV file. So this file that you have downloaded or created, you just drag and drop it in here, or click on this and open it up and find it. But I find it's much easier just to drag it, and you just want to drop it right on Choose File, and then you should see it show up right there. And then, oops. And then you want to select the type of camera you use. So this was a camcorder. And then confirmation that you have uploaded the folder to the server. So if everything looks good, you just want to select Submit. And then you should get the confirmation page. And this is going to send this information off to an automation service that's going to create the declaration document with all the information that you have listed in here in this document. And all you would have to do is pull it up on your email and sign off on it. So that comes within about a minute or two. It should send you the email from Zoho Sign, and we'll just give it a minute here. Okay, about 2 minutes later, it showed up here, notifications at Zoho Sign. And all you have to do is click on Start Signing. You could also do this on your mobile phone, whichever is more convenient for you. This will open up another window and then proceed to signing document. So this is the chain of custody declaration. You can review it if you like. It would make sure all the information is there. If anything goes wrong, it's usually it should show all the dates that you had recorded and your first and last clip of the day from there. And this is the most important part here, where it lists every single file number and the hash values of each. And then you'll be signing off right there with your initial, and then again at the bottom. And then I will get sent a copy of this and sign off on it as well before we both get the final copies sent to us. So we'll go agree and continue. And initial right here, it'll go right down there. Just click on it and go OK. And then right here, click on that to sign, and then finish, and that's it. That's sent off. You don't need to download anything. Once again, you're going to get the final version sent over to you. You can keep it for your own records. We'll also keep it on record as well. So if you ever need it for court purposes, you'll have it on hand. This declaration is going to prove that you had uploaded that the original video that they're using for court is the exact same video clips that you had uploaded at that date. All of them match, and if anything has been changed or altered in any sort of way, then those hash values will no longer match, and there will be a problem. But that won't happen because the video will be stored on the server until then, and not altered in any way. So that's it. That's all we need to do to ensure that our video remains useful for court purposes, regardless of how good AI video or anything like that becomes.